or button?
No, it's all gone. Press anything.
So that leaves.
It's point and shoot, mate.
Yep.
Well, good day everyone. Welcome to the Greater Northern League Round 12 action from Meercroft Park in Devonport. Today we've got the third leg of the Speak Up Stay Chatty round between West Devonport and City Marians. And I'm joined in the commentary box today by Will Braid. Will, West Devonport legend. What's the score so far? We've had two Speak Up Stay Chatty games. What's the running score at the moment?
So the running score so far is Division 3 Women 1 by City Marians 1-0. Very good game. Not in the last quarter, got City Marians over the line in that one. I think the Div 2 Women was 3-0 West Devonport. The scoreboard had a few little hiccups, so we're not overly sure, but it was definitely something to do.
So it's very tight at the moment in the Cup, of course. The winner between these two clubs is the winner on aggregate score across the 5 games being played today. That's GNL Div 2 Div 3 matches. We've got 2 GNL matches coming up for you now. The first one you're about to watch is the women's GNL. It is, of course, West Devonport versus City Marians. That's what we're here for. Two teams who are gearing up for a title challenge once again, two perennial favourites in the GNL women's competition. They find themselves 34th though at the moment. They're sitting outside, probably a little bit weird for both of them to be both outside the top 2 in any one season. And the women's ladder at the moment is fascinating reading because just 1 point behind them is South Burnie, and really at this point of the season we're over halfway into the year and we still don't know exactly who's going to play finals come finals time. These spots are right for grabs, so this game really is the old 6-pointer with the winner of this one actually setting themselves up nicely inside the top 4 and actually putting their rival under the pump. So lots to play for today in this match. Will, I'm going to let you take it away with the opening bouts. We're about to get underway again.
Thanks, Scott. We've got Minka Woolley and Lorraine Smith up on today's game. They're both waiting for the ball to come back to the middle. City Marians will start with it. They're going to be heading towards the car park end of Meercroft Park. Beautiful sunny day at the moment. It wasn't early. And we're underway. An overhead pass to the ball started. Molly Davey camping beneath it. She's letting the ball go through. Brooke Grubbs chasing her. She'll dribble out of bounds and Molly Davey will have a free hit on the sideline. Going into this game, we're looking at the likes of Gemma Kidman, who was 6 goals in 8 games for City Marians. Finds the sideline, so City Marians will load up nice and early. Clock's working, everything's going well. Beautiful day, and it's going to be Samantha Harper over the ball when the ball finally gets back to the dead yard depth of the William Street end. Sterling Braid's on camera duty today. G'day Snuffer, hello, and enjoy yourself down there, mate. Keep us in the loop. Tim Worthy, big pass to Player White. Player White goes back again. Tim Worthy over the ball. Right. Shadows her a little bit, but Kim Worthy's had that ball over the baseline. And we've got attacking start from City Marians. They started with the ball, so they're going to have a good chance. So let's see if West Devonport work their way out through Chelsea Webb. Looking for Anne McCullough, it's been cut off. She's on her way through there is Monique Moore. She's a goal scoring machine. Across the top of the circle, Mackenzie Everton. There's Maddie Clark, as sure as always, trying to find Chloe White. Good defensive first, Cameron French on the ball. Drilled on the ball hard, Cameron French all day. Finds McCullough from the right half. McCullough down the wing, looking for Susie. What's Susie's last name? Gibson, that's right. Dribbled out of play in front of the City Marians dugout. Not ball back into play all that well. And West Devonport with their first attacking forward. It's going to be McCullough over the ball in front of the match management box. Across the way through. Also going the other way since Lorraine Smith. McCullough again, industrial stuff from McCullough. That's Sarah Gray. Goal kept in the Division 2 women's game and did a very, very good job of it. Improved a lot from the week before when she goal kept in Division 3 and she probably needed to improve it. She didn't agree with that herself. Ball cut out. I think it's outside the 25. Go back. Kenworthy. Goes hard, goes fast, deflection from Theresa Howard. On target, three along ball. Well, 23 restart I think they're being called now. I'm not sure I know that terminology yet, but 23 restarts what I've heard. Baseline leg more, tries to bring the ball across dangerously. Umpire Woolley gives chase for the ball after the ball's been out of play. Both of you do that at the Olympics, of course, being an Olympic umpire. We're very lucky in the North West Coast, that's some high quality umpires and umpire coaches. We've got our volunteer of the year out there being Woolley umpire in this game. The call off down the wing for Susie Gibson. Might turn away around, she's been distance there. Kenworthy loads up again. Tackled by Tommy White. Matthews a pace to get away here. Don't give the pace. Football building after the work around the circle. Sarah Davis is on the circle, goes for the shot and then cracks the kick. Charlene Watson it was on that big run around the top of the surface for Devonport. City Marians trying to clear again. Only as far as the call-off, we've had a really good start to the game. Russell Ford looking to Cameron Feet. French goes long ways in the next match for the call-off. The goal scorer, she goes in for the hour. Can't find a way to the surface this time though. City Marians trying to clear it again. The call-off back and desperately puts the ball forward. And she gives chase again. She's worn shirt number 1, Scott. She never sits on, remember I played under 15s with Ange. When she was Anne Sheehan back in the day at Sheffield, she wore number 1 ever since, and I don't think she'll ever get. The jumper will be retired when she gets it up.
Anne McAuliffe is a superstar, really, of GNL competition. Tasmanian hockey, certainly club hockey. Goal scoring machine. Absolutely knows how to find them. I think she's already got 8 goals this year already. So she's going to win a match. I wouldn't be surprised if she scores today. Big match as well, but Chloe White around the outside. Cuts in nicely. Chance for West Devonport. Oh. And it was a really good save from Ash Murphy there in the City Marians goal. And Will, what's the secret to the West Devonport penalty corner battery?
I think it's just out in. I think that's the theory that Rick Webb, the coach, will be going for, is to make the most of every opportunity when you get a penalty corner, because playing against the likes of City Marians, you don't get all that many chances, and you've really got to capitalise when you do. So, interesting to see what they do. You will call it to inject. French the trap, and Manny Clark, I reckon, will have some sort of flick or a hit. He looks set at the top of the battery. Here it comes. Clark hit. It's in! Yeah! Manny Clark finds the net. There's 1-0 West Devonport, 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. Very simple penalty corner. I think our penalty corners can be overworked at times, and that was a very simple execution. Just out and in, and bang, a good little shot into the bottom corner, and West Devonport one of the goods. Here's Kenworthy again. Trying to link up with some attacking forwards. Over there is Brooke Grubbs, doing the free hit against Molly Davey. This is Harper. Plays to herself. They roll now. Brooke Grubbs can't make the trap. Good attacking option from Mackenzie Emerton. She's scored a couple of goals this year as well. She knows where the net is. Number 24 out there. Transfer from Willis finds McAuliffe on the far side. McAuliffe up the wing looking for Sarah Gray, but she's found Susie Gibson past Sarah Gray. She's got some pace, Susie. Can she work her way around Gemma Kenworthy? Tries her hardest, grabbing the defence there. Caught up by Lucy Bennett, but pushed back and gave Kenworthy a hand. And now there's the counter attack, which is very strong in defence. It'll be a free hit clearing for West Devonport. Bit of a breeze here, or stiff breeze I suppose, going to the car park end. I'm not sure it's going to worry the players too much with open head balls, although Gemma Kenworthy threw a nice open head earlier on in the day. But kicking with the breeze I suppose is City Marians. To the right of your dial if that's the way you're looking at it. Here this goes long. Area just proper. City Marians trying to clear again. They're giving them a gap this this time. Just possessed by McCullough, she works around to the inside looking for French. French won't trade in the next, and she goes around her opponent. Trina Burgwhistle goes in again, French tackled by Kenworthy. She'll get a free hit just outside the circle. And to work hard for her French. Walk over the ball, she's been a general so far in the first quarter. Looks wide for Molly Davey. It was a good option. Molly had plenty of space out there. Plays the trap with the pass. Lots of space there, Molly Davey on the left hand side, coming up from the left half. Half close to clear, running goes side to right. Right back to the pass. The other way, yes, pass, goal scorer. Walking with French, French will go into the back seat direction. She goes to the floor, Steve goes, oh! Oh, Gibson there in a really good position. McCall tries to go out of mid-air, doesn't quite make contact. And City Marians clear desperately out of the defensive area there. And she was frantic there for a second as they tried to scramble that goal through. Ritters goes overhead, finds Sarah Gray. The wing a little bit. Gray again, here's Wilson. Back to Gray, they're working their way in. French was the target. Trina Burgwhistle coming out. City Marians a chance to clear with Therese Howard. Maddie Clark in a good position. Looking for Chloe White to come under the trap behind her. And she'll set up to try and kick the ball in. West End for the price of pressure to City Marians here. 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. City Marians trailing West Devonport 1-0. Trying to build up again. Ball for good club was expected with even. She wasn't going to make that one in a hurry. Minka Woolley's done more running in this game chasing the ball than she has chasing the play, I think. Molly Davey. Back to Chelsea Webb. We'll probably look at Davey again here. Right across there, straight in the little direction of Clark. Cut out. We've got some work to do down. She's giving away the free hit. Driving inside the circle is Brooke Grubb. A bit of pressure on the West Devonport defence now. There'll be a penalty corner, City Marians. Scott, what do you reckon? 1-0 will be a pretty fair result at quarter time if they put this corner away?
It's been a fascinating battle, Will. I think that early goal from Maddie Clark was important for West Devonport because Marians seem to be pretty much on top of things in defence, and their counter is working okay, and they've got a reward here with the penalty corner, and they could even it up here. So looks like it's going to be Jackson with the flick. Goes low. Follow-up shot. Battle on for possession. Kenworthy wins it. She continues all the way through, tries to slip it past the goalkeeper. Has Ali Dawson in the net for West Devonport and wins another penalty corner. So second penalty corner for City Marians. Yeah, but Will, I was just getting the feeling that early goal was important for West Devonport because it felt like City Marians, were maybe looking a bit more dangerous than certainly the work that Ange McAuliffe did for that first 10 minutes. Really covered for West Devonport a lot. Jackson goes out to the right for Kenworthy again. Slap shot, sends it just wide of the net. I reckon City Marians might regret not scoring in that situation too, because I reckon this one is going to be pretty tight.
It's a matter of taking your chances, I think, and City Marians have let a chance sit there by not putting either of those penalty corners away. The first one was an excellent one, 2 good saves from Ali Dawson to keep West Devonport in the hunt, and then Gemma Kenworthy narrowly missing by the smallest of margins with her slap shot on the second penalty corner. McAuliffe looking for Clark, finds her, back to McAuliffe. Down the wing looking for French, can't make the track. 16 now. Slowly working their way out of the field. Decent ball. It's all the way. you notice any glare at the top end where West Devonport were attacking? The sun wasn't out when we set the camera up this morning. It was a little bit overcast and it didn't look like the sun was going to cause any problems, but we apologise for that. We're doing the best we can with what we got. West Devonport trying to attack. Turned over and City Marians through the middle. Now they come to Hamilton. Took them with a bit of space. Looking down the line. Finds the ball out to Brunetti. Now they come against City Marians. Ball coming in. Not far before it went in. And Western will get the chance to relieve the pressure. 3 Clark, City Marians give a chance to set up. Just looking at who's ahead of the ball for City Marians. Avalon Brunetti, Charlotte Vandenberg. Goes in the Vandenberg direction. Can't make the trap where it goes. Minutes to play in this opening quarter of the Speak Up Stage chatting match between West Devonport and City Marians. Trina Burt will slow the ball now. Kenworthy, Gemma Kenworthy that is. Still in, of course, Romani's not playing today. Certainly not in Devonport. Look, she would be. Would miss an opportunity to play for City Marians. What if she had every chance she could get? Great pick up and turns away. Looking down the wing, Burgess will get away in front. Qualify with the ball. Looking to Sarah Gray. Against the free hit. Very good stage. Comes looking for Chloe White, couldn't find her. Turn over the ball, Brunetti with the ball in the middle. Short 1-2, Vandenberg. Good turn, Charlotte Vandenberg. She's away. Back to Kenworthy. Zana Jackson. Working her way forward. Ball into the circle now. West Devonport to clear through Winners. Winners goes wide. Picked up right there and it's away. Moving for the long ball. Looking for Cara Linda there, but couldn't find us, which helps Elise Watson. Up and back to Burgess on our way down the left-hand side to the Marians. Only as far as we can qualify. For try to transfer, they get back all the way again. Very on the left hand side of the moment, first quarter. Good play. Burgess this time, big transfer. Out in the direction of Remington. Remington tries to go out in the middle. Kicking up the shoulder and run up the stick. That's not going to tickle at all. Didn't look like she enjoyed that one little bit. Mark on it with 30 seconds to play. 30 seconds. Rachel White is stuck around the back. Back inside, gets to the shot. And gets the ball all together. Great opportunity there for White. She got around the back and really worked her way towards a goal scoring opportunity. And Charlotte Vandenberg has been sent to the naughty chair by Mick Woolley for interfering with the ball after the free hit had been blown. She'll get 2 minutes for that. And have a little think about that. Gives her a 4-minute quarter time, so to speak, I suppose. Right on the left-hand side, West Devonport, that's quarter time. 1-0 West Devonport is a good quarter time. We'll take a short break. Have you got some information here to discuss?
Oh, mate, I'll cover for you. It's been an interesting first quarter, perhaps a little bit more cautious than I expected. I think both of these sides know what's on the line for them. It's such an important game in the context of the season, and between them, I think it's one draw and West Devonport with the one win. And they've both been really close games as well. So I think it's kind of as expected. These sides are just going head to head and not giving an inch at the moment. Like I said earlier, I think that early goal is going to really favour West Devonport at the moment. This game looks like it's going to be tough, especially for the first half. I expect it will open up a little bit in the second half, but certainly that first quarter was tight, so to get that early goal. Tell you what, those City Marians, Ken Worthy, Bert Whistle, and last young Lucy Van in defence have really impressed. Some of their long passing is looking quite dangerous. I think we saw Andrew Paul a couple of good interceptions there, that's really important. But when it gets through, they're looking dangerous and creative on forward too. And I like a little bit about Becky Bruck up on the forward line with Charlie Vanderberg as well. That looks dangerous. And I wouldn't, if I was West Devonport, I wouldn't be wanting them to get too much more of the ball in the second quarter.
It's got that title fight sort of feel to it, hasn't it? Like where they're just sort of feeling each other out that first quarter. We've had one blow landed in the form of that goal, but it's got that, real, up against the ring and just sort of poking and prodding, and then the killer punch will come later.
And such a rich history between these two sides. These two sides, especially in the last 10, 15 years, where between them, grand finals,
So the second quarter is about to get underway here at Meercroft Park. The Speak Up State chatty round of hockey between West Devonport and City Marians, hosted by West Devonport this year. It's the third year this has been in existence. The first year was won by City Marians by winning more games than West Devonport. It was even last year, so the trophy was split, so to speak. No chainsaws involved, but the trophy was split. And this year it's one win apiece after the first two games. Division 3 was won by City Marians. Division 2 was won by West Devonport. And at the moment in the Grand Northern League, it's West Devonport 1, City Marians 0. So a couple of West Devonport Division 1 players in the Grand Northern League men's game. Of course, that'll be on the Competition's YouTube channel as well this afternoon. Underway very, very soon. Goal keeper's in position, City Marians over the ball. And we're away. King Worthy. Goes from there again like we did the first point. Big transfer, well, I'm not quite sure it was intentional. Play short in front of get there. Play on, Zane Jackson's tackle a bit indiscriminate. City Marians still down to 10 players at the moment too, with Charlie Vanderberg on the naughty chair. She's got another minute or so to serve for her little indiscretion. Nothing nasty, of course, just sitting the ball away after a free hit. You just can't go doing that sort of thing, especially when you've got the Olympic umpire who's really knows the only the umpire in the game. The caller on that right half has been very, very busy. Gray's trap wasn't very much on the foot. Now they're all City Marians. Here comes Zane Jackson. Wait on the left hand side. Ball of foot for the third man instruction. And Jackson will be over the ball again. It's also over the top this time. Davey will be first there. No, it won't be Davey. It's going to be Grubb. Molly Davey tackling her hard. Grubb start on this right wing a bit. Drifting across there, dragging Molly Davey away from the left half. She's moving way back over there now. But taken away on the spinner player. Cross, right in the middle. Harper. Nice touch to Eminem. Eminem goes inside, finds the foot of Chloe White. Maybe taking a bit too quick in the right position. Harper on it now. Back, but it's been dribbling out of bounds. It's in front of Matty Clark. Another set up for West Devonport. Chest out there. Davey is square and she'll receive the ball from Winners. Goes back to Winners. Under a bit of pressure now. She's going to put away out. Intercepted. Finally needs more and in she goes. Good tackle from Molly Davey. Trying to find her way into the circle. Looking for more. Cleared by Dawson. And he's being averted.
Well, that City Marians press is causing a lot of problems too at the moment. Threes Howard, Monique Moore in there really hassling him. Zane Jackson on Matty Clark is and then exciting to watch those two going head to head. Chloe White had her initial pass, intercept, and then nice little ball down the line. Stretching for that was Wilson. Actually here for West Devonport just to give Marians a little bit of their own medicine back on it. White's up there and it is Harper. Sorry, as is Wilson. On ball, but as far as White, she goes straight in the middle looking for Clark. Not a bad decision, but she's tackled by Jackson. Straight away, Marian's on the attack through Moore. Her long pass out onto the left. Nice little chop off too. Clark doing the defensive work. Bit of a sling into the middle. Connection's just not there. Devonport trying to get out of defence. Marians straight back to attack now. Emerson down the right. Takes on Davey. Davey got a nice little touch to it. Clark again hitting a lot of the ball very deep. Pass out to Wilson. Shows a nice little turn, good bit of skill, and then switches the play. I think she was looking for the breakdown.
I wonder whether Rick went to Western Port Clash with wanting Matty Clark to get all those touches back deep, or whether he wanted to ground looking for damage. Didn't make very good connection on the pass. We're on the hunt for Hamilton, but couldn't find that. From the sideline, this is not a very good one. Of course, she's been around a long time, Lucy Willis. She knows exactly what she's doing, and she'll be very disappointed with that clearance, I reckon. Inside the 25. Davey on the baseline. The ball's ball to the top, so dangerous one. Chloe White comes out. Shot from Therese Howard. What's the ball going quickly? And she does. Out to Chloe White on the far side now. Lucy Vandenberg very strong in defence there. Keeps the ball in the attack. Going for City Marians. Brandon Jackson. Tries to penetrate the circle. Now to Lucy Witt as a big clearance.
The defensive tackling and interceptions are there. Connecting with a midfield and forward, just breaking down a little bit. And when you point forward, see Maddie Clark and Andrew Paul both playing very deep in defence. Probably don't want both of them back there. You probably want at least one of them up a little bit higher. Those two creative powerhouse players in the midfield, you want at least one of them getting the ball a little bit higher. So a couple of concerns there for Western. They do hold the 1-0 lead, of course, so everything's going all right for this at the moment. Clark gets going again.
A good option for Sherry Ray. Ray into the circle. Renneberg for the first time now. It's a good ball. They might have a minute now. Lucy Winners has got lots and lots of time and space. You can have a really good look and see what her options are. This might suit her a little bit. To get a really good ball away. Outside Chelsea West. Webb on the far side. Grays on the ball. Square. Uses her in the end. Well, she wants to go square again, but good tackle by Zana Jackson. City Marians go so far this afternoon. Zana Jackson. Susie Gibson has the ball on the far side. Great tackle. Brilliant tackle. Lucy Vandenberg. Plays on quickly. Ernal going to sit down and give City Marians a first 10 on 11 advantage. Working quickly. Really good ball finds Davey. Playing with 10 players at West Devonport. attack the Chloe White. Really forced the issue with strength. That's the one to the right hand side. She's going to be looking across the ball here now. He's pushing there. She is. She's Wilson was there. I guess attacking opportunity was what's happened so far in this quarter. It's about 8 minutes old the quarter. And really a chance to especially with 10 players. Oh, French. I could win the one you cut to French finish. She could have come up there and she'll be disappointed by that. If she watches the replay and hears the commentary, she'll be disappointed with that. She goes to Vandenberg on the far side. Contact on it. Very well cleared. Really pressure, I think, off. You're feeling the momentum. Various have a bit this quarter. Halves and quarters and fractions and all that sort of stuff. But Western put us under good job on the leg ball. Close from Molly Beach, outside the 25, so she can go straight into the box. Very good contact with the ball. So far, what we've seen, he's really got a bit of time and space on the far side. It is long. Not trapped by Lucy Vandenberg. So they're looking French at the back post. Over the top of the one, Everton's good. Turning inside there is more. Going past Webb. Ball's going to go for the straight ball inside. There's a fantastic ball from Charlotte Vandenberg. It's put away from here. That's a penalty corner. I got Vandenberg. She's been a goal scorer. She's got 7 goals in 9 games this year for the club. And she got a great position there to ball through from the deep corner. Just a little back stick. Straight ball getting in behind the defence was a really good thing. That set up the penalty corner and a chance to go 1-1 again. And this game's just ebbing, it's flowing on this. Momentum one way, momentum the other way, then a counter, then another counter, and then you just can't think how this game's going to play out. It's fascinating. Kenworthy. One in the back there. She is slowly looks to make away with the fence. All that fashion, she's going to sit down a little bit further. With it, she's not going to knock you as well. Back to the feet for sure. All that time. What we see down there, Scott, is it a knee? Is it a back? Is it a... Geez, I can't really tell.
Playing around with the knee a little bit. Looks a little bit croppy. Got a little bit of a knock or turned a little bit weird. She's straight the way this game is poised with that 1-0 lead, the Marians are pressing at the moment. It would be a tough thing to take to lose someone like Lucy Witters. Wing to wing, able to inject a little bit of pace Alright, this game is it started to open up just in these last couple of minutes. Both teams having opportunities at either end now and starting to break through that midfield. Almost a midfield press. That blockage in the midfield is starting to get through now. And I'd be surprised if we see the likes of Clark and Jackson start to really make some plays. But nice little play down the right hand side at the moment. Oh, I didn't quite work out there for Gibson. But yeah, I'm just looking at this Dragon side at the moment. Sarah Rose has been a little bit standards for me. Also spent those 2 minutes on the park. And Caitlin French also been a little bit quiet up forward. They usually impact, especially plays there. First half and certainly the second half. Possession. Well one there by Webb. Now Jarvis. All the way through. Again, Susie down that left hand side now. Vanderberg just to tackle.
Still not sure I love that jersey. Fuck. Goes big with the grain, finds it. Goes for a point by a long time. Deflection might even get to the corner. She's gonna fortuitous again. The corner's down the right hand side, down the right wing where she's probably done most of the heavy lifting. Down the right hand side. She's gonna set herself up with a free hit outside the circle. All across this couple 5 before it goes in, so she's gonna get it. We'll make 5 down, work her way through. Do it all again. Suggesting Tony on by Lorraine. Lorraine, we'll call it. Go on the baseline, touch the Gibson. We need to make the most of this attack. Lorraine, half-time break. Very choppy on that knee, which she hurt the bleeding down in the permanent corner. Here's the first real stretch. Start, and she's able to make a pass. That helps as well. That'll do her confidence a lot of good, even though she might be a bit sore. Oh, well done by Burke. Now, on the line now, evidence of the defense. Also, Jake, there is Brunetti looking inside. Look at that. Great chase back. She's not sore at all. It was all about she's got the best. This is as tough as boots. Not sore at all. The fullback and making a big chase off Brunetti there. Campbell goes straight inside the circle and touch. Right more. Minute 40 to play in the first half here at Meercroft Park. West of Marians field. Third leg of the Speak Up State ChatTY Cup between the two sides. Of course, one game apiece after the women's Div 3 and Div 2 competitions earlier today. Beautiful sunny day here at Meercroft Park in Devonport. And I hope you're enjoying the broadcast if you're watching. Charge of after the system, I understand. As Brunetti wears one. Very light bench today, I think. One on the bench. At the moment, that's Brooke Grubb. As Brunetti goes off, and that's a real shame. Nobody come on, anyone's injured or tired or worn out or whatever the case may be. Team managing, I think. Nice straight over that from Brunetti. We hope she's over there. Zana Jackson's over there. Can't let go half there. So, late goal for City Marians. He really bring this up to block. Not so live already being a 1-0 lead. Tenuous from West Devonport, 1-0 lead. Looks like it's gone up a little bit in the last 5 minutes, so there's a fair bit of feeling in this one. Fair bit of feeling in this one. It's brilliant to see that you know, these players are really playing for their clubs. And, you know, call it 6 votes so far. Player of the match for me so far. 5 Maisie Gibson. Susan Gibson. Little challenge. Kenworthy goes long. Gives up a bit. Plays the ball forward looking for more. Good handage. Yeah, I set this up quickly with 25 seconds to play. Kenworthy's going to go long. Picked up by Winners and Winners clears. Credit to her. She's going to take all the time she wants. She knows that she's in no hurry. Dana Jackson is though. She still wants to pick up on the side. Can't get the job done in that regard. There's half time. 1-0 West Devonport here in Meercroft Park. The goal scorer was Matty Clark in the first quarter. The Dragons are going to go in with that slender lead, but I think a lot of work to do for them and a lot of work to do for City Marians as well. They're down a player with Avalon Brunetti injured. Whether Lucy Withers is injured for West Devonport, that's another story. So there's little spy stories the whole way through this.
It will, and just got a glimpse of what happened. The feeling got a little bit tense out there. There's a few stronger tackles, a little bit of extra body and stuff like that. So for the second half, to see how this one plays out. We'll just take a very short break for the second half, and we'll join everyone back here for the next part of this match. Well, welcome back everyone to Meercroft Park here in sunny Devonport. We're expecting overcast conditions, but the sun has come out just for the GNL games. We've got a thriller on here. It's West Devonport the Maddie Clark special from a penalty corner early in the first quarter too. So West Devonport have held this 1-0 lead for quite a fair bit of this match. It is it has been a match that is built though. I think that first quarter was tight, tense, and both sides just feeling each other out, know what is on the line between these two sides. But certainly towards the end of that second quarter, things started to open up, and I'm expecting things to really open up in this second half. Clark over the ball straight away. We're going to get a really good look at Ange McCall. Now she's playing on, now that the sides have switch ends, sorry. Just playing down that right half side. Jackson though, who's been dangerous up on the forward line, but hasn't quite been able to make things work inside the circle just yet. Looms as a dangerous threat for Marians. The defence has held pretty strong though. Lucy has led them pretty well, and your eyes are better than mine. Is she out there for the second half?
She certainly is, but she's away to the right hand side. She works right around there, Kim with a good tackle. Enough of a tackle to hold the play up, and Gibson will have to settle for that. Maddie Clark over the ball now. Looks like she's switched to the right half as Anthony Collis on the centre half for this play at least. 16-yard hit over Sydney Marians. Umpire Willie just making sure that's exactly where she's likely to be before it was hit. But we're still alive, she'll take the free. Look at the Kenworthy, she's got class to beat. Howard gave it the free hit along the wing a little bit. Kenworthy's in tight skills are fantastic. She's got 3 simple bars around in December, that small ball from Beltwist, and was able to work her way through and get the ball out to Howard. She's got tight skills as you'd expect from Gemma Kenworthy. Again. Strong tackle from behind from Vandenberg. 3 hit in the end. Yeah, got it in the shoulder or the cheek or something like that. I'll have to look back at the footage and do it later on. You can do it on YouTube through the Hockey Tasmania YouTube channel. You can catch up with this, all the games that have been on the broadcast on Hockey Tasmania YouTube channel this year. There's plenty of hockey content there to sink your teeth into from all around the state. Here's Chloe White down the left hand side, one hand on the stick. Nice to turn her opponent, does well, gets around Edmonton. Oh, sliding in there was looked like Wilson on the far side. Sliding in there to try and keep the ball alive with that stick. So pretty good effort. There's a goal scoring opportunity in there. Around the long corner. Park to take it. McAuliffe makes the lead down the right hand side. Probably found something. Not sure what she found there, but she found something. And the free hit's been reversed and it's going to go to St. Marians. Well, also looks for Kimberley moving outside to down that right hand side to Emmett. Intercepted by Clark. Over the ball now, looking at Zane Jackson. Inside to Kenworthy in the middle. Kenworthy comes to this side. Nice ball is Charlie Vandenberg. She plays a long line. Picked up by Howard. Now comes to Vandenberg again. Vandenberg goes into the middle. Oh, swing and a miss. There from it left the door open, didn't it?
I'll tell you what, I've just noticed Gemma Kenworthy seems to be playing slightly more advanced aggressive position than what she was in that first lap. She was playing quite defensively for Marians. Certainly in that first quarter, and not so much that first lap. She was just playing a little bit higher. And I wonder what they've spoken about last time, that they feel like they've actually got a little bit of an advantage where they don't need to play as defensively as what they started as, and leading a bit. And certainly the possession she had in the opening 5 minutes of the first half was being quite dangerous, creative for City Marians there. So just keep my eye on there at the moment, because I reckon a lot of this game going to be the park as she is now. The more Marians are going to feel like they can actually get back into this game score-wise.
Gibson to go. Gibson to go. You're right, Scott, for sure. Kevin is pushing up a little bit. They're feeding them. Look like they're trying to play the ball through her. And still got to have to count if they want to. There's a short pass out of 16 again. Nice Kevin, she plays on. Give me the right hand side. Oh, good ball. Mackenzie Everton. Looking in the direction of Brooke Grubb. Brooke Grubb tries to be a square. Oh, great gut running from Aaron McCall. Let's cut that off, and it's going to be a long corner. Charlotte Vandenberg pleading for a penalty corner. She had a case. I don't know where else that was going. Everton on the far side now. Just across the clear, can't clear, shot off target. More starting to have a bit of an impact in the game too. This game where obviously Zayna Jackson, so I reckon it's been a conversation that was at half time. She can't get through. Let's go left hand side. In the rest of the pitch. She's had a quiet day, Kate French. Very quiet today. I'm very happy with that. She's knocked his standards for herself. Going to play again on the far side. Lovely day. Looking for a transfer to Witters. Witters will come all the way out here to the quarter, I dare say. Horrible hit. And Charlie Vandenberg finds himself one-on-one with Witters. Goalkeeper coming down. Oh my goodness, it's hit the post. Brooke Grubb. Heart in your mouth sort of stuff from Ali Dawson. We celebrated after the ding. That was real heart in your mouth moment for the Dragons.
So you're right, Marian's getting closer, and he's down the left. Sends the ball in, once again doing the defensive work. Head clearance not great, straight back into the circle, but I'll tell you what, Marian's getting closer. Normally getting inside the circle, certainly in that position too, so they'll feel like the next couple of minutes score. Probably very disappointed, but still turn it over too. On the right hand side. Here's Jackson. Well held. First into the circle. Jackson. Great opportunity here for Marians now. CEO Damien Smith and board chair Regina Weiss have sat down in Meercroft Park ready to enjoy a massive match. About to see potentially a goal here from City Marians too. They've got several lining up at the top of the battery. Jackson's lining up for a crack with Kelly. Grubb on the mistrap. And hopefully going really quickly. And it's just out of reach.
I reckon they're hitting hitting the post there a little while ago would be really disappointing for her. Brooke Rudd was, she's got 7 goals in 9 games, and 7 goals, 9 games in a post. I suppose 7 in a post and 10. Vandenberg lining up on the left-hand side now. And again, short to Kenworthy, they're really doing a lot in this third quarter. Gibson tries to work on through. Sarah Gray laid it strong, challenges. Vandenberg emerges with the ball. We'll call it again. Call it. Tries to transfer. Finds Zana Jackson though. There's a bit of work to do for the Western Port defence. Zana Jackson goes towards the circle. Drags left, drags right. Oh, Charlie Vandenberg! He's creating some opportunities, Charlie Vandenberg, and Zana Jackson really starting to come into the road in this third quarter. Getting extremely industrious. What she can do in this last 7 minutes of this quarter to, they go in at 1 or 3 quarters time for a deep dog party after to a final gap. Gibson working away down the right hand side. Strong challenge there. Howard, no ball currently to an umpire, Minka Woolley. And it's going to be a Western Port free hit on the right hand side of him, Paula. He's done so much today. She lifted the team one more time. Jackson coming through the set. Howard there as well. It's going to be the City Marians ball. Jackson and Kemper down the ball. Kemper goes for a big transfer in the midfield across. If you hadn't made that travel, it was all over. I reckon that was a pretty big attacking opportunity. Molly Davey on the far side. Worrying about the quality of the switch on that far side, there wasn't any sun we turned up to the camera this morning. That's what you can't see much on the far side, but Snuffer's doing a great job on the camera. Sarah Gray turns it over well, now she's going to use the pace. Trying to get away from Jackson, who channels it to the side. Draper to challenge from Jackson. Sarah Gray on the free hit though. Clever defence from Jackson there just to make Sarah Gray work her way towards this sideline. Call off, not many options in front of them, so it's going to have a line. Gets a first little touch, Kyle walks through the trap. Here's Kenworthy again. Vandenberg, she's had a big game as well. Earns a free hit, Lucy Vandenberg. I reckon Kenworthy and Vandenberg have been probably the 2 most impressive passes in the Marians so far in this game. With 3 quarters here. Oh, McCullough's nicked that. It's going to be a long corner. Should be a long corner in. She's done the right thing to put a hand up and said she's nicked that. And it's a good bit of honesty from Andrew there. Wouldn't expect from a Sheffield girl, I reckon. Kenworthy covers the 5, tries to work the ball inside. Looking down the direction of Grubberg Vandenberg. And a penalty corner. Grubberg in that penalty corner for a stick check. And geez, they need this one, don't they? They've had so many opportunities. They really need to put this one away for the sake, not for the sake of the game, but for the sake of their own psyche.
Important moment here, Will. This game, delicately poised, 1-0 lead is very significant. We'll see that change in the next couple of seconds here. Brooke Grubb sneaking out to the right. We'll see a variation or a direct shot. Jackson goes back to Charlie Vandenberg. Slots it. Brooke Grubb got that one on the spot. Was able to finish it off, and she does score. Finally gets one. She's been waiting for that one. She's hit the post, and this time she's equalised things up. So, well, she's absolutely on now. And I'll tell you what, it's felt like the last 5 or 10 minutes has been all City Marians, really.
It has really been all City Marians the last 5 minutes. It's great, trying to work the way through, but the City Marians defensive effort's been really good. Reed now turns them over though. Dark looking for White. White to go down the right hand side. The call through's overlapped very, very strongly. Earns a free hit. Goes herself. Didn't stop the ball before she tried to play it all night. What was just trying to do, but you didn't stop the ball before you play it yourself. Gray goes across the top of the circle. Here's White on the posts. They have a free hit just outside. Watson over the ball now, it's going to be Clark. One of the hands of your best players in these situations. Could go herself to the right if she wants. Decides to go back, finds Chelsea Webb. Chelsea back to Clark, that's what she wanted. Clark was hoping for when she first inside again. West Devonport ball, halfway between the 25. Turn ready! Wallace will take it. There's 2.5 minutes to play in this third quarter. It's 1-all at Meercroft Park. Wallace goes long, can't find a target. 1-all at Meercroft Park. 2.5 minutes to play. The League Women's game between City Marians and West Devonport. City Marians attacking to the left, West Devonport to the right. The car park ends. Pressure coming down on the City Marians last time left to attack. No, good tackle, Davey. Flat stick, really strong. Clark squares the ball up, looking for White. Finds the foot of Vandenberg. No free hit, gets free hit. This last 2 minutes crucial to this game, I reckon. If either side can pinch one the last 2 minutes, I reckon it's done a match. It's been that sort of game where you think next goal wins from here.
Oh, there you go.
An opportunity in the last 90 seconds of the quarter. The caller. To the right for Gray. Two veterans combining. Gray goes in. Touched by the City Marians defender, Vandenberg. Over the left side. Just thinking 3/4 time, Scott, we might even get Damien and Regina to have a chat. So we've got a second. Impressions of this game for sure. It's been a rip to watch so far, and I think everyone in the crowd's enjoying it. There's lots of oohs and ahs going on. Even stuff by English is fantastic. Very good passion. Lucy Vandenberg on the left hand side goes around wide with a little jink. That's what you need in the game. Oh, Vandenberg copy one. 40 seconds to play. Get it back. You're going to fleece it in here in a minute. Oh, clever ball down the side of Gray. Not quite quick enough to 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. 1-all City Marians versus West Devonport. Speak up, say ChatTY here at Meercroft Park. Of course, this week Women was won by City Marians. The 2 Women won by West Devonport. They used to call it Div 1 Women. Div 1 Women. It's now the Meercroft League, of course. It's going to be 1-all at 3/4 time as Chelsea were back from that. The score coming in the last 4 seconds. That was an interesting seconds there for City Marians and Scott. He's made 1-all at 3/4 time. We couldn't ask much more, could we?
This one's living up to expectations. I think probably it was a nice even first quarter. Both teams very cautious, just playing it out, but certainly this game is slowly building. And it's now 1-all, and we've got a really big final quarter coming up. Of course, there is a lot on the line for both sides. Finals positions are very tight. They're equal on points, sitting third and fourth, but as I said, South Burnie are right behind them, just 1 point, and we'll find out the score of their match later on today. But still, points are at an absolute premium in the women's GNL. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back for the final quarter in just a moment. Final quarter here, about to get underway. It's all tied, it's 1-1. This game has been building. It's been a bit of a thriller so far, but it's certainly built in intensity. Coming down the right-hand side, it's cut off by Kenworthy. Looks inboard for Jackson, and she wins a battle against Gray, although Gray slows her down. Sarah Gray has worked her way into this match. She had a bit of a quiet first half by her standards, but has been much better this second half. Marians just slowly trying to work the ball out of defence at the moment. They know how important this match is. Got that goal back just before the end of the third quarter. Brooke Grubb, the goal from the penalty corner, so both goals coming from penalty corners at the moment. It was Maddie Clark in the first quarter for the Dragons, and Brooke Grubb for City Marians in the third quarter. Good 10 from Davey. Dragons find themselves out on the left wing. Just both sides just happy to take their time at the moment to set up. Don't want to rush just yet. West down the left-hand side. Ball still loose, and Sarah Gray beats one, beats two, feeds the ball into the circle of Gibson. She's handily tackled. Clearance is a good one too. There was Grubb. A little bit too far away from her to get there. Maddie Clark found herself all the way back in defence, and can't see Lucy Witters out there at the moment, so that might be why Maddie Clark has found herself playing in defence. We hope that Witters' knee is okay. I think that was the problem. She took a bit of a blow just towards the end of the first half and played a little bit of the third quarter, but not out there at the moment. Good charge, ChatTY Vandenberg sends the ball into the Marian circle. In the defensive there, Maddie Clark and Angela McAuliffe have both been exceptional today. Kenworthy plays on quickly, goes directly into the circle. Gray with a defensive clearance. No danger there, says umpire Lorraine Smith. This is Vandenberg now. Had a good game out of left half. Beats the tackle of Gibson. Doesn't beat the second. Clark. Gibson jumping it off. There's Jackson. It's been a fascinating battle between Clark and Jackson today, two under 18 national bronze medalists. Fantastic ball by Clark to White. Tries to feed it inside to Gibson, but her pass was knocked away, but she gets a second chance. Now Gibson can go. Gibson attacking the right-hand side. Great tackle from Gemma Kenworthy. Absolutely picked Gibson's pocket there. What a crucial tackle that was. Especially into the context of this game. Gibson would have been through on goal. Kenworthy. Defensive clearance. Looking for a teammate, Howard. Just a little bit out of her reach. Clark. Close. Decides to go overhead instead. For Gibson, who's been more dangerous the more this game has gone on. She didn't quite manage to kick that one in. Lucy Vandenberg. Go quickly. Gray is allowed to play on two. Vandenberg with a desperate tackle just to slow her down. Gray, her pass cut off by Jackson. Then the next team's up with Kenworthy. Going straight through the middle now, Marians. Clark cuts it off. Clark happy to time. Try and fire it down that left-hand side. Chops it off. White bursting into the circle. There was a little touch on there from the defender. Trying to see what umpire Mick is signalling there. In fact, it'll be 16, Kenworthy. Attempts to go overhead. Chopped off by Davey. Now White. Fantastic ball. Danger on the spot and penalty corner for West Devonport. Absolutely crucial moment in this match and a well-won penalty corner. Dragons can line up at 1-1 with just under 11 minutes to go now in the final quarter. What the long discussion there was over what they do. It's like Maddie Clark is actually lining up. Did score in the first quarter with a direct strike from a penalty corner. I just wonder if they just don't go that again. Ejection from McAuliffe. Clark does go direct hit. Jackson with the run. Blocks the shot and sends it flying over the goal. Long corner for West Devonport. Clark to McAuliffe. Been exceptional all day. Now Clark centrally. Davey was there. White as well. Marians defence standing up. Grub. Taken by Clark, but wins the free hit. Lucy Vanderberg. Goes long. Finds her sister Charlotte. She shrugged off the ball, sends the ball to the circle, but Grub had made a run out wide. Charlotte Vanderberg got a head down. Burst through the tackle. Time she made the pass, Grub back out wide. Starting to link up well and look dangerous. Maddie Clark. Out wide to the left now. Again by Emerton. Going to bring it straight back to attack too. And Jackson's just running a little bit loose around the top of the circle. Kenworthy. Can she spot up? Goes for a run, sends it into Jackson. Now Grub. And Dawson sits on the ball. Make sure that that one doesn't go into the goals. Gives away the penalty corner. Sydney Marians just creating a little bit of an overlap there with Jackson sneaking in through the midfield with Kenworthy. Big run into the attacking 23 to set that up. The other end to no avail. And now Marians with a chance to go ahead. Again, Moore breaks to the right. Jackson goes for the sling. Looking for the deflection on the right hand post, but it's wide. Sigh of relief from the West Devonport crowd here at Meercroft Park. Game stays at 1-1. Dragons have tackled it down the left wing this final quarter too. White has been heavily involved in this final quarter and pretty much every attacking play West Devonport's created. Space. On the attack. McAuliffe been brilliant today. Wilson. Afterburners straight down the right wing, feeds it back into Chloe White in the central position. Initially chopped off and a couple of sore knuckles there after that one. So So a draw doesn't really suit either side, although it might get them both from the forward just for this round, but they want points to separate themselves from the other round who are right behind them. And a win gives you 3. Not taking a backward step, the bed which going to go for the win. We're seeing chances at either end now.
One more to finish off.
Certainly opening up Danny Clark now. Really having to get influence out of that defensive half. Wilson's been good too for the Dragons. Jackson has been exceptional. Way here making an attacking run. Good touch there from Webb just to send the ball wide. Marians will have a free hit on right wing. Looks like Jackson's the one who's over the top of it. Bring this one back in. Both plays, tries to break 2 tackles. The free hit, equals 2. Squares it back up, Kenworthy. Fires it in. Really good deflection there from Unique Moore. Send it just wide. Great pass from Gemma Kenworthy too. Well worked attempt there. Almost looked like a bit of a training park move too. Like they practiced that a few times. Will's deflection went just wide. Clark tries to fire it out of defence. Chases on. Wilson trying to track it down. Now we've got about 5 minutes to go. This game has certainly reached new heights in this final quarter, and I think there's still quite a fair bit to go in this one too, Will Braid. But we're starting to see a few loose passes too. Breaking it is French. French does well, beats one, feeds it back to the... Oh, well, I know. Frustrated too there, Captain French. You know, she's had only a handful of chances and has struggled to make the most of them so far. And with the game so important, so well balanced at the moment, she really could have done some damage there. The tackle from Jackson, although it's broken. The Dragons now.
It's been a helpful in the final quarter, hasn't it, Scott? It's been really exciting, really intense stuff. Again, that shot like the Kenworthy, they've done that a lot out and everything. She's open the splits now, everything. She can work well along, looking for more. Jody's nose stuck on there at the left half. Look at that. Obviously played the midfield with them earlier on, the women's coordinator here for West Devonport. Kenworthy goes well. 3 minutes. I don't know which way this is going to fly. We said at 3/4 time it was one of those next goal win situations. It's what you're trained for, isn't it? These last 3 minutes, you're 4 on 3, the next goal win situation. Flying down there a little bit down. Good tackle. So, chasing back hard the veteran. Down the right hand side, underneath the tackle. Best stop from West Devonport for me. Finds French, who's going to wipe him Push out, Reed! Push out! She's going to take it hard. Come on, Reed! Push up! Vandenberg. Kenworthy again. Good ball towards Moore. Picked up by Clark. Clark and Sheen. Clark and the ball. So that's the back half there again now. I think, I'm not sure what Rick was parked the ball. So we've got 2 minutes to go. I don't think it's going to satisfy the players much, so that's the case. All the way Devonport versus GNL Women at Meercroft Park. It's starting to be a bit chilly now. The sun's going to load the lights and come on. That one making it. No, winning by 22. West Devonport. Look at their last chance. Thanks for the stand. That's the corner. Corner's working away through the middle. Gives a little turn. Does a good job. Gets a free kick. Charlie. Hey, Charlie. 30 seconds to go. One of them. Call it. Drives through the legs. Diving, sliding. Here's White, she's found herself free. Gets the shot away on target. And a penalty corner, Dragons. Hello. Ashley Murphy. The pressure on the City Marians keeper now. Penalty corner with less than a minute to play. I really reckon they'll let the clock run out. I'm not sure a minute's a long time for it to run out, but I nearly reckon Minka will let that happen. No, she stops the clock. We're not going to let the clock run out.
I don't know what takes to it. I'm trying to get past.
Stop the clock here in Devonport on the scoreboard after with less than a minute to go because of a problem. Well, to win the volley. Gray. Go in and shoot herself. Gray shot on target. Gibson! Oh, the 9 seconds, West Devonport pitched it. They went 1-0 up early through Matty Clark. Goal was scored by City Marians in the final quarter to bring it to third quarter to bring it to 1-1, and Gibson has tapped in for a penalty corner with less than 30 seconds to play, and the Dragons might have stolen this one and just got the job. There's the siren. Incredible scenes. West Devonport have pinched it almost on the siren. 2-1 over the Marians. There's a lot of very confusing players out there at the moment. Not confused as Susie Gibson. She knows where the goals are. She's got the final stages of this match. And West Devonport will take a 2-1 lead in this League Cup stage, ChatTY Cup. As the Great Northern League men come out and get ready to play. So we might take a short break. Scott, I'll give you your thoughts before we go. And then we'll go the Great Northern men in just a moment.
Absolutely thrilling game as we expected. West Devonport winning 2-1 in the end, right on the buzzer with a penalty corner at the end. And 3 points really important in the context of their season. Gives them not a whole lot of breathing space, but a little bit of breathing space in third position on the ladder. And just means that the result of the South Bend game doesn't affect them at all. And puts a little bit of pressure now on City Marians to make sure that they hold the spot. So we're going to take a break here for the Park. We'll flip over to the men's stream in a few minutes. But thanks for joining us for this women's game.